we're going to be talking about adding Avert dry flowable roach bait dust to your gel bait program to control more roaches on this edition of the Pest Geek Podcast. Pull out your hose and grab your can. We're about to integrate another Pest Geek Podcast. Hi, everybody. Frank Hernandez here, and welcome to the Pest Geek Podcast, bringing you the latest news, products, and politics from today's leading industry pros, offering you their technical marketing and growth strategies to give you, the pest management professional, that killer edge. Hey, welcome to another edition of the Pest Geek Podcast. This is Frank Hernandez, your Pest Geek, here with you discussing all things pests. And I am so excited to be here today discussing with you a great product that I've been using for many years and that I love to add to my German roach cockroach management program. And it is called Avert dry flowable roach bait dust. And if you've never used it or you've never heard about it, let me talk to you a little bit about what this bait dust actually is. Now, this used to be owned by Prescription Treatment, which is now owned by BASF, but you can ask for it at any of your suppliers. Avert is spelled A-V-E-R-T, and it's a dry flowable dust bait powder that you apply to crack and crevice and voids. It is not for open areas, but it is derived from abamectin. It has a concentration of 0.05%. And abamectin is a mixture of avermectins containing 80% avermectin B1A and 20% avermectin B1B. If you're wondering what avermectins are, they are an insecticide or an anthelmintic compound, which is derived from soil bacterium of the Streptomyces avermetilis. Now, that's a mouthful. And what are anthelmintics? I mean, I'm trying just having a difficult time pronouncing that. But they're agents used to eradicate intestinal worms from the body, such as tapeworm, roundworms, and flukes. And it is derived from a natural fermentation of the bacteria. Now, abamectin is used in roach gels and ant gels. It's also used a lot in foliar spray emulsified concentrates like Avert for the use of control of soft scales and whiteflies. Very, very effective product. I seem to love it in just about everything we've used it in, and it works very, very well. The way abamectin works, it interrupts the neural muscular transmission in insects, and basically paralyzing them, and they basically can't move and will die of malnutrition, I guess. But it works very, very well when you're adding it in conjunction with your traditional baiting. Okay, and the way that it works is because there is, what is known as bait shyness or bait advertisement from roaches. And this is a wonderful complement if you're doing a bait treatment for German cockroach, to add it to the crack and crevice, to add it to the void area, especially those void areas underneath, like the kitchen cabinets where you have that entire void section. And you can choose to use a desiccant dust there, but you can replace that desiccant dust with using the bait instead of that, because it will remain in there active for up to a year. And it will, get those insects that are there that might not take the bait or the gel bait, and you're able to get a better knockdown with a dual combination treatment of this product. The great thing about it is you need very little. It comes in a little tiny tube, and what you do is you're going to squirt out dust into there, but you want a dust to flow out and not clump or be just in bulk there. You need very little of this product. It is very effective with very, very, very low rates, which is wonderful if you're trying to control chemical costs and the application of chemical. It's not for open areas. It's restricted for only voids and crack and crevice. But it does offer a lethal dose to roaches. if applied. And I've had great success at applying this product in conjunction with my other gel baits, whether you use Max Force or you use Vendetta or whatever it is you use, or you're rotating it if you're not getting control. It's a great product to add to your arsenal. And I have some links in the website to the actual literature that you can pull up the brochure and the facts about how it works. It's got great charts on tests they've done to show the effectiveness of this product over a period of time. And also we have links to the actual product from BASF. It's no longer on the other page, which was prescription treatment. They got bought out by BASF. So you can ask for it. It's called Avert. It's a great product, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, guys. Until next time, remember also to follow us on Twitter for our news feeds at Pest Geek Podcast on Twitter. Also, go to our website for more information about this. There's a link to there. You can go to www.pestgeekpodcast.com. And until next time, folks, have a great one. Thank you for listening to the Pest Geek Podcast. If you have enjoyed the Pest Geek Podcast, please give us a rating, write a review, or subscribe to the channel. You can join the Pest Geek Society by visiting PestGeekPodcast.com. Thank you for listening. See you next time.